simple, nice version of what I was trying to say, but I'm about to give the raw, uncut version of what I was saying. How do y'all males sit here and mess and pick with women who are preachers and who was ordained by God, not by y'all? They are ordained by God because they're filled with the Holy Ghost and they really live for God. Over than y'all messy, nasty men who want to be preachers in the church. I'm not saying all men, but a lot of y'all are. The matter is, I have been on the streets before. All thing is, as being on the streets, I have seen preachers who actually are male preachers. Several of them solicited, picking up prostitutes, going to cheap hotels to give the crackheads crack so they can smoke the crack, and so they can get the Johnson or whatever done up in that room. Now, when I was on the street, there was a certain pastor who used to pick me up and saw me because I used to live in the same neighborhood he had lived in, and this pastor used to pick me up and take me to his house to solicitate me while his wife was at work all the time. Every time I turn around, that's what he was doing. So one day his wife came home and she caught us together in there while he was in there. But I know pastors who, male pastors, I'm going straight in, male pastors who have told women the only way you gonna get the Holy Ghost or the power of God if you drink my milk. I was praying on little girls, praying on little girls, praying on little girls, telling them the mothers and fathers, oh, we gonna go in my office and pray while he touching and blessing little girls. Pastors who I've known giving me the googly eye after they didn't prophesy to me and try to pick me up and solicitate me, trying to buy coochie from me. I even know there was a man who came to a certain church. One of my friends was telling me about it. And she had this friend, and she used to be one of the ones that the man had one. The man had a whole wife, and right before Bible study, the man want to sleep with the woman in the office. There's been a man at my church, Mom, when we first had another building, who wanted to have sex with one of my sisters in the office. But y'all want to come at women preachers. Y'all want to come at women preachers. I don't get it. That's what I don't care about what the Bible say or none of that. When the Bible say a whole lot of stuff, and y'all ain't right. A lot of y'all male preachers ain't right. Y'all be out here messing with y'all church members and stuff like that, impregnating women in the pews and whatnot, manipulating the whole church. But soon as a woman actually living holy and clean and doing what God says, she's not called, when she's better off and God trusts her more with his flock than you. I can't stand this. I can't. When a man come against a woman preacher, I look at him sideways. I think he want the whole church to himself so he can have sex with everybody. Let's not talk about the male preachers who molest little boys. Talk about the preachers. Don't forget about the preachers who like to molest little boys too. Now there are preachers who like the little boy booty too. I'm doing raw, uncut right now, because I promise you, because y'all gonna have to stop this mess. Y'all think I don't know what y'all be doing too. Y'all sitting there like, and none of y'all work as hard. I bet you y'all like. I bet you the ones who coming for women preachers are the nastiest men in the world, and y'all over here having sex outside of marriage, and I bet you're messing with somebody you shouldn't be messing with. For the Bible even speaks some horrible of a man too, in Timothy. How men like to come and trick women into doing all sorts of sexual and sinful deeds that they lose real sight of God. The Bible talks about y'all too. So it is not the gender. There's no gender in the spirit too. You know that let me know y'all narcissistic control freaks who ever do not like women preachers. Y'all want to control the narrative. You're narcissistic and you're a control freak. And you're not of God. You're of yourself. And your ego is so big that you're mad that a woman could outpreach you. That's what I see in y'all. And none the holiest men I know of support women preachers, and they understand women preachers. They're not even intimidated by women preachers. They're not. A lot of y'all men in the ministry are knowing this too. I'm not gonna tell you who told me this because I'm gonna keep this on the wrap. I know a woman preacher who has gone out and preaching for millions and millions of people, and the greatest people in the gospel. I would say the high standard people in the gospel. And these males be trying to sleep with her after she preached, come to her hotel room and try to sleep with her. But you also got something against a woman preacher who really living holy. Only in the black community. I have never seen some other people be so much against against women preachers, but the black males. And there's a lot of black males out here who mess with people they shouldn't be messing with. It ain't just the white priests, it's the black men too who mess with boys, girls, little girls, women. There was somebody who in my city that was telling the women the only way you can have the power I got come if you drink my milk. If women swallow his. So please, y'all help me understand why y'all always got something to say about a pastor, a woman preacher. Because I'm going to say what it needs to be said. Y'all nasty people. Y'all men be more nasty. And I promise you something is always going on with the man who is against a woman preacher. Something deep going on with him. Something very deep going on with him.